Fashion. Style. We communicate who we are through fashion.
I think what we wear defines one's identity.
Fashion is a necessity for humanity.
Who are you? Who are we? Where are we from? How much have we changed?
70s, 80s, Kenyans, the dress sense was amazing. And you can see the photos.
As things keep evolving and fashion keeps revolving, one question remains unanswered. What is our fashion identity?
I wanted something African, something that they couldn't emulate. I wanted something absolutely different.
Identity is a fragile, constantly evolving thing. Some Kenyans embraced their own unique fashion identity that truly makes them stand out from the crowd.
My style of dress came out of defiance. I was so sick and tired of Kenyan women looking non-relevant. I was sick and tired of Kenyan women looking like nothing. And some of them didn't even know how to put them on properly. They wear an evening wear, come with it to a day meeting, because they don't know the difference.
A look through the wealth of historical images on Orie shows that what we wear reflects our current socio-economic reality.
You can't help but find beauty in every single tribe. If you look at the Borana, they had their beautiful amulets they'd wear. The Suk, they still had their beadwork. They'd have what they used to do to their hair. The Luo Kavirondo, we were talking about the headgear. Their shields, the amazing shields and the painting on the shields. It's amazing to see the photos.
In the 70s, Africans were basking in newfound freedom. We wore what we chose to wear.
In the 70s, men dressed and women dressed. And Kenyans used to dress so well. Even your own family albums. I mean, you'd be surprised. You'd tell your mom, "Hey, Mom."
Major fashion events were held, graced by international designers and models. But what we wore was an expression of Western culture.
Big labels, fashion designers coming in Kenya and trying to explore, but unfortunately that did not change anything in the Kenyan fashion industry.
Every other African nation has their own national dress. Kenyans don't.
In modern-day Kenya, many Kenyans still seek the answer to the question of our fashion identity. But one thing is evident. Homegrown designers have taken up the challenge to develop a recognizable Kenyan fashion identity.
I draw inspiration from the Taita. I draw inspiration from the Pokomo. I draw inspiration from Turukana, Maasai, Samburu, from the Pokot, the Kamba. And that's the missing link to what we need as Kenyans to give us our own style identity.
Perhaps the answer to the identity question is that, as a diverse nation, our identity lies in appreciating our diversity and harnessing the wealth of cultural uniqueness that we share among the communities of Kenya.
We need to be a nation first before we can come up with a national identity and a national outfit.